Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Kelly and FA. I'm Kelly and I have a rare, debilitating, degenerative neuromuscular disorder called Friedreich's Ataxia. FA affects everything in my body, and right now at 27, I need to use a walker to get around. It's right here, but I'm not really sure if I can show you. Try. YouTube is really awkward when you have FA. Anyway, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy and grateful that I have the opportunity to educate you about FA. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. Your support means the world to me, so thank you so much. Today, I want to ask you for a huge favor. It is completely free. It'll only take a couple of minutes of your time. First, let me give you a little backstory. When I was 18, I was diagnosed with FA. It was right before high school graduation. It slowly gets worse over time. Some people, it's a little bit faster, but for me, it's considered a slow progression, but of course, any progression at all is too fast, and it's really not fun. My friend Leah from Australia recently brought up the fact that everything in the world right now has kind of stopped due to the coronavirus, which is terrible. It sucks, it's tragic, but what we don't always consider is that FA hasn't stopped. It's still getting worse, it's still progressing. Every day, I'm noticing new challenges that were not there before. For example, I recently spent a couple of weeks at my parents' house up in Cleveland. I live on my own in Columbus right now, but for quarantine, I spent some time with them, mostly for the free food. Just kidding, I love my parents and it was so much fun. Anyway, I spent some time in Cleveland in my home that I grew up in, and I was in my childhood bedroom, which is very fitting for me as a person. It's pink, it has a Parisian theme, and there are ballet bars set up when I was really into that. So it's a really nice room. I have a lot of great memories in my childhood bedroom. But recently, while I was there, I realized that I wasn't really walking around my room anymore. Like I used to be able to hobble around, maybe use the wall or a piece of furniture to help me get from point A to point B. It's not a big room, so it wasn't really a big deal. But this last time I was there, I realized that I wasn't moving around my room. I would go from the door to my bed and back, and I had all my clothes and stuff in the center of that. Every single day I would have to ask my mom to open my blinds for me because I wasn't physically able to get to the window and do it myself. Well, I probably could, but it would take way too much time and energy, which is already so limited when you have FA. Anyway, I noticed that I wasn't really able to do what I've always been able to do, and every day it kind of feels like my abilities are getting more and more limited, and frankly it's devastating. So there is a campaign to raise awareness for FA called Lend Us Some Muscle. It was started by FARA Australia a couple of years ago, and it has quickly become one of my favorites. So what you do normally is you register. It's like, normally it's $25 and you get free temporary tattoos that are really fun. They're like little stick figures flexing and stuff like that. And then you get the tattoos, put them on, and you take pictures of yourself flexing, post it on social media, and explain FA. It's mostly to raise awareness. This year is a little bit different because, as we all know, everything is crazy right now. But this year, they're not doing tattoos, but for the entire month of May, they're asking people to post a picture or a video of themselves being active, physically active in any way, and post and use certain hashtags to raise awareness for FA, which I think is so much fun because I think it really is very inclusive to a lot of people, and I really hope a lot of people participate. So my request from you is that you, and I lay out all these steps below in the description. Step 1, register at lendusomemuscle.com. The link is down below. It's completely free. We're just asking for you to register. Step 2, post a picture or a video of you on any social media. It can be Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever. Post a picture, photo of you being active in some way. It can be you going for a walk, or doing a plank, or doing push-ups, or going for a run, or taking your dog for a walk, or I don't know. I'm running out of examples in my head, but you get the idea. You can be as creative as you want. The whole idea is that you're raising awareness for FA. And then I wrote out a little caption that you can copy and paste. It basically says, I'm keeping active by doing this. For Lend Us Some Muscle 2020, my friend Kelly has a rare degenerative disorder called Friedreich's Ataxia. I explain a little bit about FA and what it does to my body, and then I talk about where to find me on social media if they want to learn more about FA. And I also include all the relevant hashtags, so you can copy and paste this little caption if you would like, or go ahead and write your own. The whole idea is that you're raising awareness so more people know about FA. So be creative, write what you want, or just copy and paste. It doesn't really matter to me. Step 3, this is optional, but we ask that you tag 4 friends and ask them to participate. You can tag more than 4 friends if you would like to. There's no limit. That's all you have to do to raise awareness for this awful, awful disease. It would mean a lot to me as well as everyone else living with FA. Awareness is so, so important. In my opinion, it's key to getting the research, the funds we need for the research to cure FA. And I explain a little bit more about this in my blog post if you're curious about why fundraising is so huge to me. But yeah, I really, really hope you participate. It would mean the world to me. I don't ask for favors a lot, and this is one of those times I am asking for a favor. It costs $0. It's really easy, really fun. I'm sure you have the time right now. If you do post, remember to tag me so I see it. Also, if it's on Instagram, I can share it on my stories so other people see it too. Comment below and tell me how you are going to stay active and lend us some muscle for FA. Also, subscribe while you're at it. And thank you, thank you, thank you in advance to all the people who participate. See you next time.